The Palestinian doctor from the Jubilee debate essentially just gave his blessing to Israeli activist Rudy Rochman after they debated for a total time of about 2.5 hours, with both videos included. So take a listen to this.
We need to understand that there is no future without each other, and the conversation should be focused on what are the non-negotiables and how can we take the steps to be able to get there, and never vilifying and seeing the other person's identity and history as the source of our problem. If we see it that way, then the conversation goes left and south and bad right away. But we need to be able to understand that each other's identity are not linked to our suffering, and we both have a place to stay here forever. Inshallah, b'zat Hashem.
I don't think I disagree much on many of the points that you mentioned. Honestly, when we met the first time in the surrounded episode, in my mind, you have to understand, sitting down in front of an Israeli soldier, the only thought that comes to my mind that, you know what, this could be the one who's going to kill me one day. That comes to my mind when I'm in the West Bank. Or
it's such an unproductive thing to say that. And an Israeli could say the same thing. Is this Palestinian that I'm meeting the one who's going to stab me or ram their car into me, which is something that happens on a very regular basis in Israel. But that's not productive, that's not meaningful, and we need to just avoid using language like that.
When I'm in Bethlehem. So the fact that you are speaking that way and coming from the side that you are clearly and openly pro-Israel, but yet willing to sit down and see Palestinians coming back to their lands, I hope and I pray more people start thinking that way. I don't want sellouts. I don't want to sit down with sellouts who are anti their own people. No, I respect people who are promoting the causes of their own community and their own nation. But I have more respect to people who do it in a fair way, in a just way. So I'm hoping that your voice will get louder in your own community. And I'm hoping more people will join your movement. And I'm hoping more people will listen to what you're saying. And I'm hoping one day the government will start acting in a similar way, regardless. And I'm hoping, as John said, this is a genuine claim. I'm hoping more people will be speaking in that same language on both sides. I don't know what the future is hiding for us. I don't know where we're going to be in 10 years from now. We're hoping that we will see that civilization prosper, where every single person under it having complete equal freedoms and rights, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their faith, regardless of their religion. And people who are living as refugees will be back in their homes, or they'll be compensated. And I'm hoping that we won't see more kids getting killed on either side.
I get it that it might not sound like a big step, but for a Palestinian to tell a pro-Israeli Jew that I hope more people start thinking and talking like you, it's actually a big step in the right direction. And that doesn't mean that achieving peace and justice is going to be quick or simple, but we need to break the cycle that Israelis and Palestinians have been trapped in and start to move forward in the right direction. And I believe that Rudy outlined a plan, a path of how to do that throughout his debate and this subsequent follow-up conversation on Jubilee. So make sure you watch those full episodes if you want to understand them in depth. Peace.